I mean, they're a strong team. We know it's going to be a tough match, and both teams to be in the semis have been playing some good cricket throughout. So I guess the past is the past, and I'm sure both teams are looking forward to tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, for us, it's just focusing on our cricket. You come to these tournaments, and as we've seen, all teams can beat each other, and it's certainly made way for a pretty exciting event. And, I guess you're going through it trying to adjust the conditions as quickly as possible, make those changes to the different opposition, and really go out and try and express yourselves. And it's been nice that we've been able to see that throughout this competition. And we certainly want to be doing that again tomorrow. I was two, so not a lot, but there's a rich cricketing history in New Zealand, and there's been a number of great moments, and so for us as a team, we're really focusing on where we are at the moment and the sort of cricket we want to play today. Yeah, I mean, they're two very experienced players for us, big players for us for a long time, whether that's taking wickets or in particular adjusting to conditions, which certainly when you come to tournaments, world events, that's a big part of playing in them. So they've been outstanding throughout this tournament. And tomorrow we're at another venue against another opposition, and we'll have to make those adjustments again. I suppose it was kind of interesting. The first game we played here, the wicket was a very good one, and then the second time we played here, it had changed, and sometimes you can take, perhaps what you were expecting the wicket to be like in the first game, and think it would behave in the same way, which it didn't. So whether that's a disadvantage or an advantage, it's sort of hard to know. Both teams have played here, so it'll be looking to focus on our cricket really, and the plans that we want to look to execute, and make sure we do adjust to the conditions and try and play smartly.
Shakib actually said something very significant in the dugout the other day when we were playing our last match, and he said, "Welcome to Pakistan cricket," meaning that on any given day, anything can happen. And on that particular day when Netherlands beat South Africa, it was a significant moment for us in the tournament, and a very, very significant moment for the team in general around its potential and reaching that potential. Lots of prayers as Pakistan woke up to see that result. 232 million people can't be wrong. And as a result of that, I feel that there was very much an uplifting tempo in our group, which made that match against Bangladesh almost a certainty for Pakistan. So incredible experience. And as you said rightly, it has been a roller coaster ride, but a ride that I wouldn't have it any other way, because the last World Cup that we went into were undefeated, and then Australia pipped us in the semi-final. So really significant for Pakistan. Bubba and Rizwan rightly are number one combination. If I can take your minds way back to a different World Cup, and that was the 2007 World Cup, and Adam Gilchrist, had for his standards, quite a lean World Cup ahead of that undefeated campaign for Australia. And if you remember that last match against Sri Lanka, he went on to score an incredible 100, and realised his potential in that tournament, and awakened the world once again to the fact that he was such a premium batsman in that format of the game. So, it's always nice to have two players, that have felt the pressure, and we all feel the pressure at any given times in our career. No different for the number one combination, no different for the number four ranked T20 player in Bubba. And don't be surprised whatsoever if you don't see some fireworks, because very special players don't often stay down for long.